Look how smooth this thing is. So I just got me a gimbal for this. That's right, she's in the shower. This thing is so cool.
Yeah, that's a smart TV.
Hey y'all, so I'm walking around with my gimbal now. I just got me one and it's pretty nice. I like it. It took a while to get it up and going. It charged for about 4 hours before it got fully charged, and then it took about another hour to set it up. You gotta balance everything just right. It's a Ronin SC. I'm liking it. So it takes a little bit of work to get it apart, to take off the platform for the camera itself. Vlogging on it right now. But I did this the other day and I was thinking, yeah, watch my videos, you know I got yellow teeth. I got the bad tooth up front. I've had it for a while. Genetics, you know, yellow teeth and bad teeth run in my family. I can't help it. I do take care of my teeth, but it's just, it is what it is. So I saw online some of these. These are fake press-on teeth, and I'm gonna do this as a joke. So what do you say we go ahead and get these pressed on? This thing is so cool. So cool. Look at that. Dirty dishes. Yes, always. It's so cool. What do you say we get this some stuff in some water? Like 2 minutes will do good. Get this water boiling. I got the feeling this thing's gonna be hot. Yep, it boiled over. It's boiling. Let's put these bad boys in there. If I can get the case open. Got them open. And about knocked over the dirt bike helmet. Got it open. Let's drop them in there. We got 1 minute. So I got a timer on the back of this camera. So I'll go ahead and run it for 1 minute, speed it up, and then we'll fish it out. Okay, it's been a minute. Let's fish this baby out. Ooh, it is gooey. And it's hot. I'll go ahead and put it on my teeth real quick. I gotta put it on. This is the gimbal that it's on. I love how that's so smooth. Here they are. Look at that. They felt funny. Make my top lip stick out. Oh, can you guys see that? From afar they do look real, but they make me talk very funny. Let's turn you guys around, bring it down. Oh, there it is. From far away it doesn't look too bad, but you can tell they're fake. I think I got them a little bit, kind of like Tom Cruise. Funny looking. So I'm going to leave these in for a little while. That's crazy looking. So I'm going to leave these in for a little while. Damn, they do make you talk more funny. I already talk like I got a mouthful, so. Oh. My psoriasis is clearing up. That's good. Got that cream, that medicated cream, and it really helped. Man, I love this. I've been rocking this thing back and forth, and I can see in the mirror of the viewfinder, and it's on me. I can tell. I'm rocking back and forth, and it's barely shaking. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I like the gimbal. I'm testing out the gimbal, and I'm going to blog like this around my wife and see if she can tell the difference. I'm just going to kind of keep them low key. I ain't going to go like this. I'm sitting there making faces at myself in the mirror. It's funny. Okay, so I'll be back, and I'm going to blog around the wife and see what she says. All right, peace. Did you get to see the band play? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're sweating.
Oh yeah. You got, it's hot. You got 2 shirts on.
He did tip his hat to a couple people.
Did he?
Yeah. One, Mike was like, "See you later, partner," and he just points at him, walks away.
What are you doing, little man?
I'm watching Ryan Toys reviews.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to do a selfie with a gimbal. So I got those fake teeth in just to kind of prove a point. Hey. Anyway, I got them in. They hurt. I got them in, but they do hurt. So I didn't put them on in front of my wife. Oh, am I in there? Yeah, I didn't put them on in front of my wife. There it goes again. So we're inside the office right now, getting stuff cleaned up, did some spackling, cleaned up the walls where the ex-smoker used to live in here. Still got some more spackling to do, but I'm going to go ahead and get started painting in here. I got a shade of paint that I'm working with. I've tried a little bit, and I don't know if I'm too happy about it, but since I've already bought it, I'm just going to do it. Hopefully it dries a darker color. Thought it was going to be a little bit darker than that, but I think it'll be all right. So let's get up there and get some cut-ins done. I got kind of coffee hands right now, so I'm kind of a little shaky. But hopefully it dries pretty darker than what I'm seeing. And it could be just because there's some of this white blending into it. And I don't really care if I get paint on this bottom side of this trim, kind of blend in, because it is a lighter color than the floor. And I was kind of going for a cafe style look, like a coffee house look. Once I get it painted and get all the decorations ready to go, I think it'll look pretty good. So I just bring it down so I don't have to go as high with the roller and kind of blend it all in. And just get a little bit on there. I'm gonna paint some happy trees. And here's a little bush. And for all your folks out there, remember that it's not a happy mistake. However he said it. Bob Ross, gotta love him. Watched him a lot as a kid. I thought it was peaceful and amazing how he could bring those pictures together by just doing what he did. My brother did try one of his classes back when he was still alive, and my brother's a pretty good artist. You know, he can draw pretty well, but this picture looked nothing like what Bob Ross was doing. But I guess that's years of practice too. But it was funny. Needless to say, he did that one and gave up. Manufactured home, they put those paneling strips up, I guess, which is easier and faster than mudding up and sealing the joints between the drywall. So you gotta get in the corners of this strips through here, or white will show. I've painted this house before, so I know that you have to go back. Instead of when you paint down in this corner, if you just kept going with the roller, it doesn't hit in this corner and you'll have this old white showing through. So we had to go back and redo it. But it's just easier to go ahead and get this done. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna blend this down and bring it down some, kind of like what I did here, and I'm gonna go back and hit this. Oh, I got a phone call. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to take that phone call. That was my new employer. And I did some painting while I was talking to him. But I've known him for a while. He's a good bud. And he's gonna help me out. He'd do anything for anybody. And I'm gonna help him out because he's short-handed and he needs some bodies. We're cutting in. Lil Ben was in here watching. He's like, oh, you're painting. What you doing, bud?
Nothing. I'm gonna wait a few minutes.
You're gonna wait a few minutes, yeah? It's almost lunchtime.
We have to wait a few minutes and it'll be lunchtime.
I'm getting kind of hungry myself.
Oh, you have to wait a few minutes, okay?
Okay. Well, I was watching a little Magnificent with Darian. Had a nice couple on there. Ooh, I got a run that I need to smooth out. I'm gonna paint some of this on camera, then I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of it off camera. You guys have seen painting before, and that's not really good content unless you're just really into painting. So I decided to go ahead and start cutting in all the way around. As you can tell, I'm going all the way around. So I've already got it up to that side. I gotta move the desk over this way some more so I can get the ladder in there to get up there. I gotta get around these doors and then cut in from the floor. But it's going pretty good. After seeing the paint dry a little bit, I like it. It's good, rich color. I see where I'm missing some spots and I'll have to go back over it, but I can go back over it here after it dries and then retouch it. Yeah, it's coming together fine. I gotta get up there and clean some of that cigarette smoke stain stuff, but I need the ladder for that. So we'll get everything pushed over this way after I cut in off the floors. I'm not gonna be online, it looks like tonight, because I could probably still plug in. I don't know. I've got the computer unplugged. So I think it's coming out looking pretty good. To be honest with you, I like the color. It's a little on the purplish side, but I think once it thickens up and gets the coats in, it'll look more like a red. You know, this office may not stay office for very long. If we stay in this house, we have to turn it into a third bedroom. What are you doing, little man? I know, you're always hungry. You're a grown boy. I thought it was more a dark red, more like a burgundy. But it's not. That's alright. Yeah, little man likes it. I just wish these were darker colored to match the floor. Whoever thinks of putting in blonde, maple looking colored furniture, cabinets and stuff like that, they need to rethink that. It's getting hot back here. It's in the 90s today. We'll get half of it painted today and tackle the rest tomorrow. I decided to go ahead and get most of it done. I'm taking a break now. It's hot in this house and I'm getting thirsty. The old man's getting anxious because I'm ignoring him. But in the light, it looks pink. Low level, it looks more like a purple. And it was supposed to be like a real dark red. Maybe once it dries, it will look a little more like a dark red. If you look in this, that looks pink. It's gotta work, you know? I'm not gonna buy another, well, I might have to buy another gallon of paint to finish up the job. And there's, you can see where I spackled on the walls. I didn't worry about sanding it. I don't really care. Looks a lot better than what it did, that's for sure. But yeah, it's kind of got a purplish pinkish hue. Maybe once it dries, it'll look more red. I'll finish it up later. I'm thirsty. I want to go get something to drink. Little man comes in here, he's like, it stinks in here. I'm like, I know. And it's getting hot in this house. I'm not going to turn on the air conditioner just yet, so we got the windows open and it's still hot. 90 degrees outside. But I'm loving it. So I'm gonna go get a beer. Oh, Went out for a little bit, took a little minute to the park, and came back to check it out. It does dry and look better. So it's not as pink as purple as I think it was going to be. So that's just the high sheen in it. So it got that well to do, but it dried a lot better. It's more of a dark red, like a burgundy, like I wanted. And you got spackle holes. Yeah, I didn't sand it down. I don't care. I don't plan on staying here. What you doing, bud?
Drinking water.
No, it's coming together. And then we'll get some furniture situated in here. I'm still probably going to keep the computer system against that wall. It seems to work the best because, you know, you got the door here, so I can't really open it up into that. Probably could. I mean, it's about the same, but that wall is longer than this part of it. That part right there is longer than this part, so it'd really stick out into the window. Yeah, it's coming together. In my mess. I did pick up and clean up a lot of clutter in here. I like it. Got some touch up I gotta do there. I've already cleaned my brushes, so I'm just gonna leave it there for tonight. I might plug this back in later on and get back to getting online, getting stuff going. Yep, it is done. Yeah, it's red. But on the camera, it looks bright red. But it's not, it's a dark red. Yep, it's a dark red, but I like it. We'll get all this stuff here rearranged. What I got all right here. Okay, I got the second coat of paint done on this. Like I said, it doesn't do it justice on camera. It's really not this shiny and red. It's more of a dark color. This camera makes it different. But I got it on there. Yeah, there's rough spots on here. I got most of the bleed through done. But there's rough spots. I'm not putting too much effort into this. You know, it's manufactured home. I don't want to care. Probably should have sanded down the spackling, but I didn't want to put that much time and effort into it. Just get it painted and get it decorated. Most of the stuff get covered up anyway. I want to show you guys something funny real quick. Here, let's go back to the left. I'm playing with my gimbal. Quit playing with your gimbal.
Quit playing with your gimbal.
Here it is. Yeah, I gotta get used to using this. Look at that final face. I've been cracking up over that for the past week when I did that. But yeah, I got it done yesterday and then went out and played with the boy. But yeah, it's coming on along nicely, so I'm going to move some furniture around. Oh, I need to clean this lens too. Yeah, there's a spot on my lens. So I'll be putting up the curtains. Bad lighting. And then getting stuff rearranged in here and get it more like an office. I'm gonna go check out some bookcases today too. I think probably go take a trip up to Rapid, go eat lunch with Papa. Yeah, it came along nicely. Cut in was pretty good. I did mess up in some spots, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, look at Dolly.